Welcome to Cloudy Thoughts, the late night cloud gaming podcast. I'm your host, LoFi Monk. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome to the show. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching, being here live, or watching the VOD. If you're listening to the podcast, we stream live on YouTube every Friday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you'd like to join the audience, you can just pop in and subscribe either to Lo-Fi Monk or Cloudy Thoughts channel. And yeah. And if you're listening to the podcast or wherever you're listening, wherever you're watching, you can leave a voice message. Links are in the description. You know, if you have any suggestions or input or, you know, anything you want to share with us. So, yeah, if you'd like to listen to the podcast, you can find Cloudy Thoughts on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcast, and Amazon Music. Links are in the description. So, yeah, this week on my channel, we did some gameplay of some Saints Row, tried some things out with the new features. And then Stadia 1000. So yeah, we're gonna get more into Stadia 1000 here in a second, but before we do that, let me go ahead and bring out the greatest co-host. Whoa, wait, where did our co-host go? Well, we'll get that. We'll figure that out later. I'm gonna bring out my co-host. Allreadyexist. What's up?
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy.
Yo.
Is everything sounding good? You got
yeah.
Earlier today, but I think we're managing right now. What's up, y'all?
We got a little gremlins. How you been, man?
Things are good. Didn't get enough gameplay in this week, unfortunately. Been busy at work, been busy with life, but it is what it is. Hopefully,
yeah.
Starting next week, I'm gonna start playing more video games. We'll see.
Yeah, man. I seen you've been trying out some new art on your overlays and.
Yeah, man. It's mainly been all art related stuff this week, so no games, unfortunately.
That's what's up. Well, let's go ahead and bring out our guest, Squids. Mr. Squids, welcome to the show. How you doing, bro?
Are you able to hear me?
Yeah. I hope Purple Duck's back in here. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Essentially that.
She had like an issue, but we'll see.
Yeah. So yeah, how's your week been, Squids?
Oh, good. Long week, kind of dragged it long, but we're on the weekend now, so
we're here.
Yeah,
super chill times with Squids and Lo-Fi and already.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, already. What's up with Stadia Rush? What's going on?
Stadia Rush. It's been a point of contention for me for a bit. I've got this new overlay. I worked out a schedule, sort of, kind of, where I'm doing it early on Sundays versus the Friday nights that I was doing it on. I won't be able to do it this week because I'm going to be heading out of town to visit my brother-in-law, and we've got a baby shower to attend. So not this week, but definitely next week, 100%.
How do you shower a baby when the baby's not born?
Carefully.
I'm just kidding. This is baby shower.
I missed what you said, but I'm sure it was funny.
I didn't hear. I was like, how do you shower a baby that's not born?
I don't know, magic? I don't know, dude.
Magic.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like a weird thing to celebrate, I guess. I don't know, dude. I'm just doing it because they asked me to be there. But you celebrate baby showers, all good.
So yeah, man, we had a lot going on in Stadia. There's new features. There's Stadia 1000 event that happened on August 15th. If you missed that, we'll be talking about that. What else happened? I know the community championships. That's been going on. We've surpassed week 4. We'll talk more about that. But yeah, we kind of got something going on here with already. He's going to be attempting to do all the challenges from the community championships as we as we sit here and talk.
I'm gonna give it a
So,
shot. I'm
yeah,
not gonna have as much time as these other people did, but I'm gonna give it a go, and we'll see what happens.
we're gonna
If
see what we
it
can do,
turns out
man.
that I beat all the scores, I should automatically win that $500. What does everybody think?
Something you should get something like at least an honorable mention.
At least.
So I guess you're gonna start with the Hitman challenge.
Yeah. I'll jump into it right now, actually.
So what is the Hitman challenge? Do you know what it was? I can look it up real quick if you need
Um,
to.
so yeah, basically the Hitman challenge is you start off from a save point. I have to double check. I don't really remember.
Okay, I got you.
What's up, Snipe?
I got you. I'm looking it up right now. What up, Snipes?
Oh, you just have to get the highest score.
Yeah, in the lowest amount of time, right?
Right.
Got you.
Is that what it is?
Okay.
Okay. So let's see. I got 15 minutes or less.
Yeah. We'll
Figure
check
it
up
out.
on you here in about 10-15 minutes.
All right, y'all. Peace out. I'll be back. Oh, one thing before I start, the gameplay is going to be recorded, so you can all check that out on my channel. I'll post it on Twitter when it's available, and you can visit it there. But I'll see everyone later. Peace.
So yeah, we'll be cutting back and forth. But yeah, man, Stadia 1000, bro. What did you think? Did you get to catch the streams?
Yeah, I caught some of the streams. That's where I kind of. Oh, peace out. Catch you later. Yeah, I caught some of the streams because I was working most that day, the next day. But I caught like some of the ones at the night before, and then I think it was like a Now Your Mama Knows, and then it was like I watched Chariot Man, and then The Scientist, and then after that, that's where things just cut out, and I wasn't feeling too good. But but I was watching.
Yeah, man.
After work a little bit, and then some before. Like, what is it?
Yeah.
N7 is that guy's name, I think. I was watching him in the morning. I went live for like 5 minutes or something just to give him a quick shout out. And same with you too. But then I guess you're late, but I don't know.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be talking about that. Dude, yeah, so I was late to my stream. And a lot was going on in my chat. During that time, like let's say I went to sleep that night with 209 subscribers. When I woke up and I was late, I was up to almost 250 subscribers.
Damn. Quite a lot.
Yeah. I mean, it's dropped since then, you know. It was just one of those weird things. I got bombarded, you know. But yeah, so Ray was doing his comeback stream, and it was part of the 24-hour stream, and I didn't want to miss it, man. Did you catch that? Shout out to Ray.
No, I had to go back. I still had to go back and watch like a lot of people. But,
yeah, man.
Yeah. I think I was watching a little bit of it too, though, because I think it was super late, I think, or something. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. Did he play PUBG or what did he play?
Oh, Ray, he did Red Dead.
Oh, Red Dead.
Yeah,
no,
Red Dead.
That one.
Yeah, man. What's up to everybody in chat? What up? And Now Your Mama Knows. David P. What's happening, man? Crow Resin. Yeah, guys, share this out with everybody if you don't mind. And hit that like button. Man, dude, I stayed up late for that, and then I told my wife, I was like, "Hey, can you wake me up when you're leaving in the morning?" Because she had to wake up way earlier than me, and so that was my safety net, right? So she wakes me up. It's like 4 a.m, and I don't have to stream till like 8, so I got like 4 hours to kill. So I got all prepped. I got everything ready. And got the coffee going, all that type of stuff. Go sit down, and I'm watching Ninja Guy X's stream, and then it was Amun Ra, and he was doing some kind of racing game, and it was like he got really focused into the game, and it was just like all I heard was like the sound of the engine of the car and like the gear shifting, and I just drifted away, bro. I
Yeah.
like I told everybody, I felt like a
Look at
little
LoFi
kid.
behind the wheel. No, I'm just kidding.
But I felt like a little kid just like waiting for Santa Claus, and I just didn't make it.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, it was a lot of fun. Even though I was late, it ended up being a good show. Shout out to Doragon and Rudix for jumping in and helping me out. Yeah, man, it was a wild morning that day, but I felt so
Yeah.
bad for being late. But yeah, speaking of me being late, if you'd like to help with that, segue, you could always help buy LoFi Monk a coffee. We got I set up a new membership thing over there. You can check it out. I do special posts, special videos that are just for members only, and people that donate or people that buy me a coffee anyway. But yeah,
Needs a triple double.
I need a triple double. So yeah, man, let's see what we got. What's on the docket for tonight? We got the community championships. And well, yeah, before we move on, man, I want to do a quick shout out to everybody that was involved in the Stadia 1000 streams, man. That was so epic. Like it just, and then we had like a giveaway pretty much every stream. Like shout out to mostly Martinez. Yeah, man. So like, yeah, shout out to Dosage and everybody that helped raise the funds for that. But yeah, man, shout out to Ryzak, Chat Stadia, Cloud Gaming Dad, and now your mama knows, Cowboy, Ray, the Gaming Cyborg, Jack the Slip, Windstar, Just Petter did 2 hours, Ninja Guy X, Amun Ra, N7 Specters, Scooterama, Star Fox Gaming, In Lead, MM2K, Stadia France, Budaval People. I think that's like a play on word of beautiful people. It's a German podcast. Shout out to Papa Bear Gaming, Clive. What's up, bro? Four Scars Gaming, Dead Drop Studios. The developers of Outbreak joined in, and that was pretty cool to see them jump into the mix. But yeah, anyway, shout out to Jeff. Jeff Gynek, Stadia Pro Gaming, Chariot Man Gaming, Stadia, sdadia.net, Foremost, Sean Morgan, Mugen. I don't know how to pronounce his name yet, but you know he knows who he is. He's awesome, dude. And then Vernificus, and then of course Squids.
And then, yeah, barely got it in. Oh,
but that's a lot of people that got involved, man. It was really cool.
A lot of people showed up to mine. I was surprised. A lot of people like that Ghost Recon, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. If you missed it, there's a playlist on Stadia Dosage's YouTube channel, and it's got all the streams from the Stadia 1000 event.
Do you have Ghost Recon?
Ghost Recon, I do not have.
Breakpoint?
No. Let's check up on Mr. Exist here. See how he's doing. Is he still in the middle? Yeah, it's hilarious.
I don't know what I'm doing, man. No clue, bro. I threw my suitcase at some lasers. It was like detected instantly. I'm like walking around. I killed a guy in the bathroom that for some reason had a guard inside. I was like, what's going on? So yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this one. I don't think, at least.
Bro, it's like Hotline Miami style.
It really is, man. I'm walking into these rooms trying to like kill someone so I can take their clothes. So, you know what I mean? To disguise myself, but no luck. 50 minutes is definitely not enough time to figure this thing out.
On to the next one.
Yes, sir. Which is, I don't even know what the next one is. Let me check. everyone in chat's like, this guy sucks at games. I swear, guys, I play video games. Trust me. Oh, Centipede. Okay, this is my jam right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and cue that up.
What do you got to do in that one?
I think it's just like the pyramid game, and then you have to try to stay alive the longest. So we'll see how long I can stay alive for. And yeah.
So like you have to score 5,000 points, and it's supposed to be how fast can you, the fastest score, you know. But what they did was they flipped it, and you still got to get the 5,000 points, but you gotta like the timer stops when you get it, but you have to make it last, like whoever makes it last the longest, basically.
Centipede. Yeah, so maybe this isn't my jam. I'm more about like killing things than I am trying to complete specific tasks. So we'll see how that goes.
For sure.
Cool.
All right. Well,
right back into the gameplay, y'all, and we'll see how I fare.
see you on the other side, man. Yeah, good luck.
Man.
Oh. There's Perp. What's up, Perp? How you doing?
Hey.
Can you not hear us?
No, I can't hear you still.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh.
Or you know what? I'm just gonna leave it right there. She might get it.
What about right now? Can y'all hear me?
Got it. You got it. We can hear you.
Sorry about that. I have like a little. I'm having like. It's Friday. It's the end of the week. I'm so sorry for being late. I was backstage and then I got random text messages and I had to go talk to someone. I am so sorry.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. People are just starting to get in. They're used to me being late, apparently. But like I said, you can buy me a coffee right there, pinned in the chat.
Help a brother out.
Help a brother out. So yeah, how's your week been other than that? Like, have you got any streaming in? Did you were you around for the oh well yeah, you were. Of course you were around for Stadia 1000. I saw you in the chat. If it wasn't for PurpleHaze, you guys, I would have missed the whole thing. I had missed calls from MM2K. I had PurpleHaze calling me. I was like, dude, like if it wasn't for having such good friends, I wouldn't have been able to pull it off.
No one was able to contact me. I just woke up.
Your stream was like 1 a.m. though. I don't. Oh like, man, yeah. Brutal.
Yeah,
brutal.
Did it though.
Yeah, look at this guy. Let's check up on him while we're talking here. But yeah, the Stadia Championships are coming up. So like, it was a 4-week challenge. All the weeks have been completed. So that's like I guess, what is it? The semifinals, or what is that called? The whatever. At the end of it, there was only 16 people left standing, and they're about to go head to head. Yeah, and it's going to be amazing. This was kind of a hard challenge, though. The Centipede challenge, because of the fact that you had to last for so long. Mm-hmm. Like there was no telling, and I think that the timer even reset after it hit like 60 minutes or 30 minutes or something like that. Something crazy. But yeah, man. Let me see if I can get this giveaway bot to work, and then we'll talk about that.
Nice. More giveaways. So what you're saying is I can win some money? No, I'm just kidding.
No, not money.
Dang it! I want a refund. I demand it.
Right? I'm a founder.
I'm a founder. I'm a 120 episode.
120 eps.
Oh, my man.
So let's see.
If I can't see it on my folded monitor, why am I playing it?
Yeah, right. So okay, about this giveaway. So here's the thing. I got this
Okay.
buy me a copy thing, and you can become a member. There's memberships because like you got to get to like 500 subscribers on YouTube to unlock memberships. This is kind of like a stepping stone to that. So if you want to be a part of it, it's cool. But I'm about to give away 5 free 1 month memberships. So if you'd like to be a part of that, I'm about to tell you, get your hashtags ready. But the thing is, you don't have to follow me on Twitter, but you'll have to DM me on Twitter if you win. You'll have to contact me to receive your prize. So because I'm gonna have to get your email from you to invite you as a member. Anyway, I'm new to it. It'll take me a while to streamline it. But if you're interested in winning a 1 month membership for my Buy Me a Coffee page,
You mean OnlyFans? I mean, what? No,
yeah, right. You never know. You never know what's in there.
It's his OnlyFans
Hashtag
link, guys. Don't believe him.
put hashtag LoFi in the chat. So anyway, yeah, man. There was giveaways. There was a lot of community love going on. Stadia 1000. What was your favorite moment, Perp?
Oh, the favorite moment?
Yeah.
I mean, I think there was a show, like, I watched, I think, a handful of, so I didn't watch every show. It's like Monday. Monday's my most busy day with work and just everything. I don't know if I had a favorite moment. I just think the overall, like, moment of bringing all the content creators and the community together was really cool. I don't think I had a favorite, though.
I really enjoyed the hanging out with like the whole community, of course, in every chat, but like being a part of like Stadia France's their stream and like the German, all the French streams and the German streams. It was cool just to get into a different circle of people. Like I found a lot more content creators to be able to subscribe to. So yeah, it's really helped out.
Viewers too.
Yeah,
I was like, had all these Italian people. I was like, hey yo, Fratello Squids.
Ray, we hope you're feeling better, bro. I know it's been rough, but yeah, it's good to see you out and about. I definitely stayed up late to watch you play Red Dead and the fist fight with Doc. It was epic.
Oh man, I have to go back and watch that.
Yeah, it was good. It was good stuff.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah, so we also got new features. We got party stream, game switching, stream life. You protect your stream life if you get booted from a game or your game drops, your stream doesn't die. You jump back into the game.
Dangerous feature for me. How do you have a
Google
8-hour
search?
stream? Don't worry.
And the fact that you can switch devices while streaming,
Yeah, exactly.
that's really cool.
You have a 10-hour
That's different.
stream. I went to Premiere to Phoenix and then I went back. Playing Stadia.
Yeah.
No, that'd be crazy.
Yeah. And they got demos and games showing up in the click to play search, where click to play is showing up in the searches. I even noticed when I'm searching for game images that Stadia shows up in those search results.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's epic.
I think that's gonna go a long ways. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yep. And then all the games I think still are going to go pro. And then there's all these trials that keep adding. So it's like, I feel like there might even be a point where there's going to be a trial literally for each game. It just depends on the developer, whoever puts it on, to be like, all right, this much time or that much time. I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
like carnival rides. You only get 2 minutes on this shit.
So check this out, right? Stadia did that blog post where they talked about the new features.
Oh yeah, that was the post people wanted like the week before.
Yeah,
so
like,
hold on, it'll come out.
Well,
Good.
Well, in the bottom of the blog post, there's a link to the like the Google Help pages or whatever
Yeah.
about the party stream, right? So I went and checked that out, and you know, a lot of people say they'd like to see Stream Connect in a lot more games. And if you don't know what Stream Connect is, it's only in a couple games. There's only a couple games that feature it. The developers have to kind of like put it into the game. But what it is, like for instance, if I was playing a game with a game of Far Cry 6 and I started playing a co-op game with squids, Stream Connect puts his basically what he can see in a small little square in the corner. I can see everything my partner sees, like spectating, but while I'm helping. So it's huge. It's like, what is it in Ghost Recon?
One question I need to see if you can play while you're playing the game, if you can play someone else's stream and watch their stream.
You can. I was gonna say in that help document, and I tried this out with Suna earlier. I was playing a game and I opened in a different tab his party stream that he shared with me. So if you could imagine, if you like play with like a dual monitor system, and you're playing like, if you're playing Destiny and you have like your whole party full, right? You could open each of their screens in different tabs and put it in your second monitor, and then like just resize the windows so you could see everybody. As long as you had the bandwidth to support it, you could play the game and watch all the streams.
You know, it'd be cool if they did a picture-in-picture thing for the stream, so you could stack like, you know, one or two streams. That's what I thought you were talking about. You know, like while you're playing the game itself, it has like a little, you know, image of someone playing Resident Evil, one playing PUBG, one playing Outcasters. I don't know. That
would be sick. But you know, like this is gonna be a game changer for like if you like run an OBS and you're switching between.
Oh yeah.
Like commentating, yeah. But yeah, what's your favorite new feature, Squids?
Probably that, to be honest. The game switch and everything is that's real nifty for me. And then with my unstable internet, like I said, my streams are probably gonna be a lot longer now, so it's gonna be nice. Yep. So my streams won't be cut up in pieces, if anything.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm excited about. If anything.
Yeah, I like that we can switch games now. That's like the thing I've been the most excited for. Oh, you know what? You know, we've been waiting for direct touch to come to games. And everybody's talking about, for a while now, they've been talking about Humankind was going to be the first game on Stadia with direct touch inputs for like phones and tablets and stuff. And I don't know when it's coming or if it already hit for Humankind, but I found out because I just purchased Valiant Hearts. It has direct touch, and I did a video on my channel just earlier today, kind of showcasing that. You can't really see me. I don't have a camera, so you can't see like that. But you could tell by looking at the gameplay what's going on. But it's very interesting to be able to just click on the screen instead of using the controller overlay. If you've ever tried that.
Oh yeah, it is nice. I tried it on a few games. Like, was it the Adam Wolf one and that City Legends or something?
Yeah. Oh, does it have direct touch in there?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you can drag the little mouse cursor around, huh?
And same was, I haven't tried the 100 Days one. That's the other one that has it, but I haven't tried that yet.
Oh yeah. It's in 100 Days too. Yep. Really interesting to see all of these little features roll out the way they have. But yeah, Perp. Was there anything you wanted to talk about, Perp?
About what?
Anything specifically? Did you have anything in mind?
I mean, there's a ton of stuff going on.
I know it's like too much,
Ton
so
of
much.
stuff going on. But I know you have your show notes, so let's hit it. Let's get to it.
Oh no, we're at freestyle mode at this point. Let's talk about cashing in on that receipt about turkey.
Oh, there's a bunch of receipts we can cash in on. You know that. Right?
Yes, let's
Like,
do this.
We did predict a lot of things on this show.
On this show live,
mean,
we did that.
I think I said the 3 things I think were gonna happen in the summer, and they all happened, right? Like we had country expansion,
Check.
check, right? We had
No, not 1, but 2.
2
Essentially.
country expansion. We had UI changes, right? And,
Check.
And I think the one we're gonna probably get here pretty soon is some social features if the breakdowns are correct. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
That
We
makes
also
it official, I think.
we also talked about, if you remember, like a month and a half ago, the narrative change that was going on. Like it was kind of shifting. The PR stance was shifting, and now
Yeah.
people are jumping on that. We kind of saw that coming.
Yep. And we see a lot more coming from the Stadia's social team on Twitter and everywhere else.
I mean, I'm not gonna say like we were right, but
Yep.
other
Hate to say I
people were
told you
wrong.
so.
And then Saints Row.
Hate to say I told her so, but I told her so.
I mean,
That's
I
really
think
nice.
is Turkey official, or are we still just counting on the APK thing? Okay, simpleton. Okay, sure. Let's give you your little amount of hope here. Little amount of hope. But it's pretty official. I'm actually gonna give you a month. A month, and I think it'll get rolled out. I actually can probably think of we've also talked about games that I think are coming. No one's really said it in the community, but I think that game that was released at E3 in 2014, Dead Island 2, people are talking about rumors and so forth. I think we've also said that coming, right? So we'll see if that one comes. You heard it here. Or
Yep.
you heard it, my game stream heard it there. Another big thing I think that might be happening, this is, once again, all about business here, all looking at things that we already know are happening. A lot of people made a big deal about, no, they don't speak Spanish in Brazil. Come on, simpleton,
They
this.
speak Portuguese.
Yeah, come on, this. But Latin American Spanish could also be Mexico. Come on, simpleton. Gosh, simpleton thinks Puerto Rico's the only Spanish.
Hey,
down there.
yo.
Come on, another thing that a lot of people were talking about in early June, a game came out, and everybody was like, "Oh, this could have been exclusives to Stadia." That game was The Quarry, if y'all remember correctly, from Supermassive. I actually believe, now this is, Purple's not wrong. I'm not going to put a timeline on this, but I think we're going to see this near term, not immediately. I would not be surprised if we see the Dark Anthology series from Supermassive come to Stadia. And the reason I say that is, and people are like, well, Supermassive, they did The Quarry. They don't have a relationship with Stadia. No. They actually do have a relationship with Stadia. And, it took me a second. I kept reading some of my, financial reports I read, and I kept trying to figure out where this connection was. And it actually is a relatively strong connection. So any games that have went to pro, usually those companies are like somewhat invested in Stadia, if you have not noticed. Well, one game has come to pro that comes from Supermassive, but you wouldn't think of it at first glance. That game, Little Nightmares 2, was in the pro library, and a lot of people were like, Little Nightmares 2? No, it's not. That's Tart Tartan Studios and whatnot. No. If you actually look at it, who did the port and who owns the IP to Little Nightmares 2 for Stadia is Supermassive. Now, why is this a big deal? Because they work with Bandai Namco. And as y'all know, I think Bandai Namco is like one of the biggest supporters of Stadia when it comes to publishing. And so when we put Supermassive, we put Bandai Namco. I really think that that's going to happen in short order. If for no other reason, then I think Supermassive's game, all of them, they're kind of these like pick your own adventure type of games, really kind of built for Stadia and all the features for Stadia. And I think it would be kind of not too smart for the Stadia team to not jump on that. So that's actually, I'm going to put that into the ground. Supermassive game, more of them coming to Stadia.
That's
You
dope.
heard it here. You heard it here. So what did we have? We had Dead Island 2, Supermassive Games.
Yes.
I would love to
I think
see these by the new
production
year.
is also on the block too.
Which one?
Wired production.
Live
Seeing
production.
LoFi. No, Wired.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Wire Production has already said they're bringing everything. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that
That's
Arcade
more.
Paradise.
I think we have Martha's Dead. That's a Wire Production game, right? That's a big one
Yep.
coming. So I think for sure that's coming. We already know Atari. They're bringing a lot, and it's not
Yeah.
just all classic games. So we already know that. And I'm gonna put this one out there, Simpleton, because I know you like this franchise too. This is actually my favorite franchise on Bandai or on Stadia. I am predicting either next month or the month after Darksiders War Mastered Edition coming to Stadia. If for no reason, because we see
Ooh,
Darksiders, like once we start to see those roll off of Pro, I believe they're going to bring this next one on to Pro. So
nice.
the query, you're right, but 2K actually has a good relationship with Stadia as well, Paul. If you go look up anything the CEO says, he says they still have a relationship. I don't think we'll see the query yet. I believe 2K will use Stadia kind of like a dumping ground for their backlog IP.
Mhm.
What I think we see from Supermassive is the Dark Anthology series, and Bandai's the publisher for those, and Supermassive still has it. That's the one I see. I don't think the query, not yet. So
Well, hold that thought. Let's go to Allreadyexist real quick. How far did you make it, bro? What was your longest time in Centipede?
I think I got like 3 minutes. This is so hard.
Not
I've
bad
watched,
though.
I guess I don't know, but like I watched other people's streams and techniques that they
Insane.
use. I was trying to do the same thing, but I don't know. It's one of those things you don't practice, right? You don't practice. Well, I guess you could. I guess you do practice stuff. You know how to play the game. It's like you want to make sure you contain the centipedes enough, but something that I don't practice. I just like killing things in that game. So I'm moving on to Krita. I'm gonna be doing the Ninja Warrior thing now.
Oh, okay.
Let's see how I do there.
That the Ninja Warrior thing reminds
You can't
me
mute it,
of
though.
the game Get Over It
You're right.
So
with the guy in the pot. But anyway,
I participated in the championships.
yes.
I think I'm right on the bubble. They actually made. I would actually rather the spot go to Gandara because I think he completed each round. I got frustrated. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I told the organizers of the Summer Championships, I'm done. It's probably the most frustrated I've ever been with Stadia because I felt like it was like for what Krata I couldn't get through the level. Like I spent literally like
that's
2.5 to 3 hours on Krata.
Have you ever seen the game Get Over It or Getting Over It?
No.
Oh man, it's a really frustrating game. It's just a guy in a pot with a stick, and you have to use that to climb up the craziest mountain I've ever seen in my life of just junk. But anyway, it reminded me of that. Ninja Warrior thing. It's like that's super frustrating, but it's awesome to watch.
But it was like some people weren't having the bug. Like, and so
Oh, yeah.
that was my frustration. So I was like, I'm done. I'm not I'm not doing this. Unfortunately, my hit score was high enough that it carried me. But
well, wait till he gets to the we'll talk about bugs when he gets to the Death Run TV. But anyway, let's see how far he gets, how fast he can get to the end of Ninja Warrior, if he can even make it.
If you get the bug, it's not possible.
Cross your fingers, man.
But
it's not even possible. Huh?
If you get the bug, and maybe it was just mine, but the bug like has a wall that you can't, and it's towards the end of the level. And if you hit that wall, it's like an invisible wall. You can't go through it.
So you couldn't even complete.
Right, and then other times, like if you see how he goes through into the water right now.
Yeah.
Well, those checkpoints are supposed to be meant to, like, okay, if you go into the water, you go back to your last checkpoint. For me, if I hit the water, I went all the way back to the beginning.
I noticed that on some people's runs.
And so it was like, and other people were not. They were able to go straight to, see, he goes right back to the checkpoint.
You know what? I bet there's a button on the controller that starts you off all the way at the beginning, and they didn't really present that well, and I bet you're accidentally tapping that button.
I have no idea. I just know that it was the most frustrating thing, and I don't have a lot of time to begin with. So,
because watch, it sends him back to the checkpoint correctly, and then it zaps him all the way. See?
I'm telling you.
So I think it's a button that'll start the whole run over for you, and you're just hitting it. Maybe, I don't know. It's a weird glitch.
I don't know.
I'm telling you,
some people really crushed it.
No, kudos to them. But I'm just like, this was probably the most frustrating time I had on Stadia in my entire existence of having Stadia. So much so, like, I was frustrated. Like, it wasn't.
I just glitched it.
Like, on the side, you can do it for a while. You're gonna have to come on. I'm telling you.
So, yeah, I'm still doing that giveaway. If you want to be a part of it, if you want to grab yourself a 1-month membership at my buy me a coffee page, go ahead and throw in hashtag LoFi. I'm gonna go ahead and draw one of those now. You know what? It's giving me problems. We're just gonna pick a name. Simpleton. You won. You're one of the winners.
Won?
Look at it.
Oh my
gosh.
god.
So make sure you DM me on Twitter, and I'll get your email from you and get you set up. You'll be able to catch the after show.
Just walking on the edge.
Let's see. I'll go ahead and do another one real quick. We got Simpleton. Mr. Urban World.
He got under the level.
Yeah, Mr. Urban World, you can just message me on Discord, since you got me on there already.
Congrats, Mr. Urban World and Simpleton.
Yes.
Congrats, Simpleton and Mr. Urban World.
Let's see. And Mr. Bram Plays.
Mr. Bram Plays.
Yep. Just DM me on Twitter. Awesome. Okay. Suna, you're a winner.
Hey.
How many winners do you have? What are we giving away?
5.
Memberships that buy me a coffee. I'm giving 5 away, and I got one more to give away, and it's Mr. Jeff Gannett.
Oh, Jeff.
So congratulations, guys. That's all the winners. Make sure you DM me on Twitter. That's we got Simpleton, Mr. Bram, Mr. Urban World, Jeff Gannett, and Suna.
Congrats, all a great group of people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jeff already
You
has
get a
one.
membership. You get a membership.
Everybody gets a
Right.
membership.
Jeff already has a membership. He's saying to
Jeff
do it
has a
again.
membership? Okay,
Yeah.
we'll do another one.
Yeah, see, I can already exist is already getting frustrated, I can tell. He's not even like 10% of the way through this one.
Okay, I'm gonna draw again. Ellis Murderman Foster.
Nice.
Ellis, what's up?
Yeah, make sure to DM me on Twitter, man.
Look at that.
You did it.
I'm happy
So
to
did
I
we-
like to thank God, my parents and my friends for always always remembering what's close. You know, he wins so much, but he always remembers those people that got him to where he is.
Oh yeah. So did we get to your what was your favorite feature? Perp? Did we already talk about that?
My favorite feature, I think I haven't I'm gonna try out the switching of gameplay this weekend. I do my Little Nightmare stream and then I'm gonna play Guilt. So I'm gonna do that in the same stream because I'm close to the end of Little
Ooh.
Nightmare DLC. So I'm gonna try that out.
That's a good-
So
Mm-hmm.
That's a
It's-
good mix.
yeah, I'm starting to do like kind of scary or horror. I'm not sure how horror these are, but they're kind of horror for me when I'm playing them. Streams. So I'm doing that Sunday. But I would have to say, I think the party streaming and a feature I would love to see Stadia do, and I think it's possible. Y'all, I think this is possible. But what I would love to see Stadia do, so if it happens, y'all heard it here again. We're dropping things, LoFi. You know this. We're dropping things. I would love to send a party invite to someone who doesn't have Stadia to watch me play.
Yes.
So it's not like something I have like my mom right now. Like I have to. She sometimes watches me play on YouTube, but now she can watch me in real time. But I have to set her up on Stadia, and it's like always like a hassle. But I would love to just send her a link, and she comes straight into the party chat.
Yeah.
I think that would be really cool.
You know, a lot of these, this really leaves the opportunity for a Unity developer to just build a quote unquote game that just has features to hang out on stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you're right. I would love to be able to do something like that. You imagine like how awesome Jack party packs would be that if you could do it that way, Perp.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, I think Stadia is really leaning into the idea of a community, into the idea of like the multi-person experience in gaming, not just multiplayer game, but just the multi-person experience, where some people are playing, some people are watching, some people are deciding how you should play. Like I think they're really leaning into that, and so I believe we'll see more features, more games that allow that.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, you could, Jeff, but I think you would have I think you're right. I think they could, but if you think about it, because Stadia has that login credential is going to mess you up if we did it through HTML. We would have to somehow drop that requirement. Because right now, to do a party stream, you need them to log in. And I
Right.
believe that permission would have to be dropped. And I don't think we can do that with just a simple HTML coding. RNGesus is only good to me on YouTube, never in video games. What's RNGesus?
Random Jesus, random number. generator. It's the RNG.
Okay, yes, you do it. Jeff, if you can do it, please show us. But I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be able to just send that to anybody.
Jeff says I'll code it later on when I get him in it. Jeff's awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and call it on this Crata thing, man. We got 2 more games to go through. I think you've suffered enough.
Kratos, the third game. No, he has only one more.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's 2 more, isn't there?
No, there's
there's one more. Okay.
One more.
Yeah.
This is way hard.
Yeah, super hard.
Not doing
No,
well.
I spent like
But
2.5 hours on this thing.
You did better
Sorry?
than I would do.
No, it was.
I feel like you're Zordon.
The platforming in this game is like weird. It's hard to like do anything in it. Really, feels like.
Yeah, it feels kind of clunky, right?
It does.
I've kind of noticed with the characters, the thing they're missing is like that inertia when somebody shifts their weight from going one direction to another. It just kind of the character just stops. It's really cool what they've done with Crata. It's really cool.
Yeah, no, it's such
Who
cool
had
tech.
him on?
But
Someone had him on the. Was it Sega Connect North? Who had
Ninja Guy.
Ninja Guy? Yeah.
They watched all the runs. You can go check that out on Ninja Guy's channel. Shout out to Ninja Guy. But yeah, him and one of the Crata devs, they sat down and watched all the runs from the championship. Really cool
Nice.
stuff.
That's tight.
Alright, so
Yeah,
this
it's really cool how many people got involved with the Stadia 1000, the championships. I mean, yeah, I love it. Great ending to the summer.
Give streams too. Giveaway City.
Giveaway City. Yeah, welcome to the memberships, man. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know any suggestions you got. Here comes Death Run TV. Let's
It's the only thing I did well in.
I got excited because there's like death and that Death Carnival.
dude, the soundtrack on this game is
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh, which
For an
one?
indie game. Death Run. Yeah. The story behind how he did it in his car with this little, like, he said it's like basically a Game Boy, like an old school Game Boy. It has the same button layout and all that stuff. Pretty interesting. But yeah, this is a tough game. It's like really high action paced. It's a roguelike or a rogue game where like everything's kind of procedurally done. I don't know if he's playing the main game or if he's doing the arcade. Yeah, he's doing the arcade, I think. But yeah, I don't remember who had the crazy run in this with the hammer. I think it was Bump, where he ended up picking up a hammer and he was able to break out the walls and like hide.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
He's one of the higher scoring ones too in the tournament.
Yeah. He might be number 1. If you didn't make it to the finals, keep a lookout because some people might drop out and you still might get in.
What up, Rudix? Yes, I'm thinking about
Hey,
dropping out. So definitely, I believe some people will get in.
For sure.
For no other
But-
reason than I think that there's others more deserving who completed every round. So I think like that's what I'm looking at. Like I had a solid one round that had a really decent score, but I think others completed every round, and I think that would be more entertaining.
Yeah. It's just crazy what we can do with the cloud. The fact that like even the ability to how we're sharing all this right now with the audience even is all thanks to the cloud. there's been a lot going on in the community. Really thankful for everybody that showed up and subscribed. Appreciate all of you. Everybody that's joined the Buy Me a Coffee page. Appreciate all you guys. Thank you for the support. But yeah,
Really
this is
have
a
fun.
crazy game.
Yeah, I think you always have to sign in. I have my mom and my brother's account on my computer, Jeff, so I wouldn't. But I believe you always have to sign in because when I'm on the TV, I sign in. It only has my account, so I think you do always have to sign in currently. Thank you, Alice. You know, I watched it, and it does its thing. Does its thing. Thank you for noticing that, Alice. It means a lot. Well, Ray, hopefully Ray, how are you feeling? I know Ray was had the COVID there for multiple rounds. So everybody prayers with Ray. And Paul. Both of them had COVID.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Byron plays. Both of them had that. So definitely have them in your thoughts and prayers as they get, because it's serious, y'all. It's still, don't let it, because people have survived it. It's still a serious little virus there.
Yeah, it's no fun.
Yeah, it's. Got my cat on my desk.
So, what'd you think of Calico, Squids?
Pretty nice. Speaking of cat, it's pretty fun. I liked it.
You got any predictions for the new pro games?
Come back to me with that, because
well, I think we know Atari said they were going to probably come out with another one. So, right, do we think Yar's Revenge, which should be coming out next week? Y'all, next week, I think we're going to see several games drop. Obviously, we know what's it called? It's coming out. Saints Row.
Saints Row on Tuesday,
Saints Row is coming out. I believe I remember seeing Atari say Yar's is also coming out on like the 23rd or something. So I wouldn't doubt that one. Tri-6 came out and basically started Atari coming to the Pro August 23rd. So there we go. Atari coming to Pro August 23rd. So we have that coming to Pro. I don't know. I just think things are going to come out. But if I had to say September, I'm still going to hold on to my Darksiders or Master. I know no one's talking about it. I really love that franchise, though, y'all. So I'm saying it's coming out either September or October. That's where my money is on that one. I think that Gossiping Girl game may be a pro game. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Brats.
The Gossiping Girl game.
Yeah, Brats. It looks like a game that was targeted for Purple when she was little, and I would have just like grew up on it. It's like not my type of game, but I do know a lot of people who would like it. Hey, Matt, what's up?
What's up, Matt?
So, but what are y'all's guesses? What are y'all's guesses?
I'm still sticking with Elemental War eventually is gonna pop its head in pro.
That's a good bet. Elemental War.
But we've been saying that. We've been saying that.
Out around Elemental War time frame too. Overcooked.
Yeah, that would be a cool game for pro.
Came out around the same time, and both of them were like, "This would be a perfect pro game." And we haven't really seen Overcooked. We haven't really seen either one of those games on sale.
What up, Bet?
So we could definitely see that. We haven't seen either of those games. Brat's day one. That's what you're getting soon, Brat's day one buy for you. strong buy.
Day and date drop.
I mean, Suna gets those games. He was playing. What game were you playing yesterday, Suna? I was watching you, or was it earlier today? It's actually Young Souls. Suna's getting into Young Souls.
That game looks excellent.
Yeah, Suna said Young Souls best indie on Stadia. Big. He went big on that. That's what he said. Best indie on Stadia.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. You need to go watch his Five Nights at Freddy's stream. I was watching him over there. I got clips of him, man. Waiting for newsflash.
You know, I saw Five Nights at Freddy takes about 10 hours to beat. Simpleton took 57 hours to beat that game. Don't ask me why.
That's me.
It. That's how much Simpleton took to beat Five Nights at Freddy's. But he beat it. He rolled credits on it. He did not let it down.
That's awesome. It's great stick-to-itiveness.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Well, that got over it. Hopefully, Paul and Ray can get over COVID as well. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just looking forward to tonight. I have to do a lot of gaming. I have to do a lot of gaming for tomorrow.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Game of the Year 21. Tours, huge risk of rain. A lot of legendary indies. What? Grime is solid. I continue to say my game of the year for indies is none other than. Oh my god, I can't even think of the name. I have the word Suna in my mind. It's my puzzle game. Squishy Squish, as some people call it.
Squishy Squish. Lamote.
I love that game. I think it's so unique. Puzzle design, everything. That's my indie game of the year.
Oh yeah, but you bring up a great point. Cloudy Game Reviews is going to be on tomorrow morning. So you guys set your notifications, set your calendars. 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, 10 a.m. Eastern.
And what game are we going to be reviewing?
Oh, we are going to be reviewing Journey to Savage Planet. A very awesome game. And I got questions for you backstage, Perp, but we'll get to that.
Me?
Yeah. Have you played that game, Squids?
A little bit of it, not all of it, yeah. Haven't seen that.
So when they watched the replays of this challenge with the Ninja guy, they also watched this with the developer. And when it got to Allreadyexist run, they said, now here's the start of the pro runs, like the people who did really well. The other thing they said is somehow he was able to glitch the game out, and he started off with 2 drones that were flying around helping him. And I asked him after I saw that, I'm like, did you know you glitched the game out? He's like, no, I was just playing. So he didn't even know he did it.
Interesting.
But yeah, already existed pretty well.
And I apologize. Simpleton did not beat the game, but he did spend 18 hours getting the bad ending.
Ah.
Came up short. But you went for it. Lightning gun. Games never. What is this? Light gun games never get old.
Yeah, like Duck Hunt.
House of the Dead. Oh, the House of the Dead would be a good one.
Yeah.
So y'all are going with those spring 2022 game releases on Stadia going pro. I could see it. It would be interesting. They just came out like 3 months ago. 3-4 months ago. But we've seen crazier things.
Simpleton.
Facts matter. Yes, they do. I follow everybody in chat. I follow what y'all are doing in the gaming universe. So I love to see that. I said we'll work on safe, but I never. What did you say? will work on Stadia, but I had a misunderstanding with the company, so I haven't tested it yet. Mr. Urban World, no, y'all don't realize Mr. Urban World is actually one of the biggest streamers on YouTube. Like, legit streamers on YouTube. It's kind of crazy. About 100% sure though. There's a bad ending. WTF? Yeah, I'm kind of like now nervous about playing that game soon. I'm right there with you.
But what about a happy ending?
Is it? But maybe
Those cost
maybe
extra.
Maybe the happy ending is the bad ending. Yeah, no.
No, Mr.
Yeah.
Urban World is dope. I haven't seen any freestyles in a long time though.
Yeah, where them freestyles at? I got new.
He went on vacation and came back like he was still on vacation.
Streamer.
He didn't know his fans were waiting.
Happy in these facts are sad facts of life. Ooh, wow. Something tells me this conversation went dark really, really fast.
Yeah, you gotta pay extra for the DLC.
Y'all getting like super dark.
I came to pay for the DLC.
Y'all like happily ever after my ass.
Hard life lessons learned on Cloudy Thoughts.
I'm retired now. I'm a professional chess player. Wow, we need to play Mr. Urban World. Like I said, I'm always willing to play you.
You know,
Straight up.
something that got brought up was a community D&D game. I'd like to see that actually get together. D&D's actually doing this new thing called D&D 1, where they're moving to a new edition of D&D, and they're gonna have a website. And I don't know if this is something you're gonna install or if they're gonna try and make it cloud based. But they actually have a digital tabletop version of D&D coming out. It's really interesting. You should check it out if you're interested in D&D. But yeah, Rudig's brought up during somebody's stream that we should do a community D&D thing, and I think that'd be really neat. I think a lot of people would be interested.
Set it up.
Yeah, set it up.
Set it up. There's a lot of really cool things we can do. I think the party streaming actually makes a lot of things really possible. So, as y'all remember, I did during the I forget what it was, but it was like the spring Stadia day. I did the Mortal Kombat tournament. I think I could run that a lot more efficiently with the party streaming now. So, look, I'm gonna try to set that up. I'm gonna try to set that one up. And I know there's actually some pretty good Mortal Kombat players. You have one of them in the chat right now, Mr. Urban World with RoboCop. Obviously, and your mama believes that they are the master at it. But
don't even get Mr. Urban World started on Power Rangers though.
Yes,
World
Mr.
champion.
Urban World met a pretty solid match recently in Power Rangers, so we have to see the replay of that. But he went up against TK9, like semi-professional fighting game player. So Mr. Urban World gave him a run for his money.
Wow. Yeah, we got some gamers out here.
Yeah, no, there's legit gamers. Legit gamers on for sure. We know we have professional Destiny players in the Stadia community. We have professional Hitman runners in the Stadia community.
Yeah,
Stadia
speedrunners.
Yeah, for sure. It has legit.
There's some Major League Destiny 2 players out there that stream that are also on Stadia.
Oh yeah, there's for sure serious Destiny 2 players. It was really cool because the other day I got to interact with Queen Raish, one of the top Stadia Destiny 2 players, and we have Rudix in chat, who's also one of the top Destiny 2 players. Destiny 2 is making a comeback. Speaking of next week, I know they're going to mention it on their channel Sunday, but Destiny 2 is having a moment next week. Am I not mistaken on that? Did I misspeak? I believe the new season starts. Is that true?
Next week.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
next
think
week. I think there's like a new thing. Pretty sure that's why the entire Destiny community is getting up. Destiny
Yeah,
2 new
next week.
season drop. There you go. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be out there. So for anybody who's willing to get into Destiny 2, and you know when they drop their new seasons, a lot of times that comes with sales for the other major expansions of the franchise. So if you wanted to get Destiny 2 Neon Light or Witch Queen, maybe next week might be the time to get those two if you want to jump into that. And because they're in chat, if you want somebody to play around with, you know, Squids is always there willing to play, but also days for Destiny 2 chat Stadia and them doing that on Tuesdays. So that's also something that just so many Destiny 2 resources right here on this show. So shout out to Squids for always willing to jump in and chat Stadia.
Well, you started off talking about Queen Rage. What were you saying?
Queen Rage, well, if y'all have not seen Queen Rage, she's another Stadia female streamer. Shout out to all my women Stadia streamers. Queen Rage actually does marathon streams. Okay, if y'all thought Cowboy
Crazy.
4 to 5 hour stream was something, Queen Rage does seriously 10-12 hour streams of Destiny 2. And she's engaging the chat the entire time and playing incredible. Queen Rage is amazing. If you've not seen her, just look up Queen Rage Stadia or Destiny. She doesn't even put Stadia in her name, but she's playing on Stadia.
I don't know how
really,
she
really
juggles it. She's like engaged in the game. She's talking to her friends. She's on top of chat. She keeps an eye on it, and she's able to do all of those things at once somehow. But she's a really good streamer. Shout out to Queen Rach. If you hear this, we'd like to have you on the show sometime.
Queen Rach is amazing. Yeah, and Ellis, I'm right there with you. I have Destiny 2. I've actually put close to, I think, 80 to 100 hours in it. I'm still lost in the sauce in it. I love to play Gambit. Nobody likes Gambit, but I like Gambit. Squids and I used to play it a lot. So Squids, we definitely need to get our play days back up and going again. Super enjoy playing.
Well, Rudigs and Chat Stadia, Rudigs and Nads, they did a community play day the other day, and I got to play with them. So we played in your honor. We played
Gambit?
the thing. Yeah, we played Gambit.
Y'all play Gambit. Y'all know I love Gambit. Oh my gosh. Well, I want to get into it because I think it has a lot of story and lore, and it's kind of overwhelming for me. Like, I don't understand a lot of stuff, so I definitely want to play again and get into it. Just because I still think I like Outriders better as far as the story. It's more my pace, but I think Destiny 2 offers a lot of stuff that I could like. Well, then let's do Ellis. You start Destiny 2, I'll start Destiny 2, and we'll get one of these people, because Destiny 2 is crossplay, right?
Yeah.
So, and Ellis, he used to be an Xbot. He now went to PlayStation 5. He somewhat dabbles with Stadia, but we're not going to get mad at him. He's now on the PlayStation bandwagon. And Ellis, if you want to do it, I'll do it as well. He's going to get mad at me, by the way.
So already, what was your top? How many likes did you get? What was your top score?
I wasn't watching. I don't know.
I saw you get somewhere around 700.
It's so much fun, man.
Game.
I don't even care about the points. I just like going around shooting these things, trying to stay alive as much as I can, or not get hit by anything.
You can jump in and out of it.
Yeah. I want to play right now, actually, because I love this game. Do you have any questions? Does anybody have any questions about what we were just doing? I don't know.
Oh, how do you feel about overall all the challenges that were put into the championship?
Oh, man. They were tough. The first challenge, I thought
they were pretty creative.
very creative. It definitely takes you out of the
Mhm.
what's it called, rinse and repeat that you normally get used to in some of these games. Specifically with Centipede, that was a very creative way to play Centipede, and
Right.
it's one
I
of
think
those
it
games
puts
where you
people
just
on a level
don't-
playing field because if you've been practicing Centipede,
right. Mhm.
and that puts you at an advantage. But then when they throw this challenge at you, it's like, oh, okay, something different. Like
Absolutely.
gives
Yeah,
everybody a
yeah,
shot.
it's something different, and you're right. It gives everyone that opportunity to, we're not all going to be what's his name, Storm. We're not all going to be Storm.
Can't all be
You
Project
know what I mean?
Storm.
Like Project Storm.
Project
Yes, sorry.
Storm.
Shout out
By the
Project
way,
Storm.
shout out to Project Storm.
Yeah.
Just amazing gamer, period. Stadium, cloud gamer, team gamer, as Ellis likes to call him. But number 3 in the world right now in Madden. And I'm not
Wow.
sure how many of y'all have been watching. So he's been playing it all week. And as y'all know, Madden was released on Xbox today. But he's already number 3. And if y'all thought it was great to see Storm play,
I bet Jeff
in a
must have been coaching him.
well, Jeff actually sent me a video that I now think about EA and Madden differently. Thank you, Jeff, for sending that. But it was really cool to see Project Storm kind of playing people at his level in Madden, and for him to just do what he does, it was actually more exciting than an actual football game, in my opinion. It was just really crazy. So shout out to Project Storm on that.
Man, thank you already for doing that for us. That was that was a little bit of experiment on the show, something a little different. But yeah, thank you for doing that.
I don't.
Yeah, if you guys
don't
like
get me
it,
in trouble,
well,
Jeff.
What's going
Jeff's
on?
gonna get me in
Jeff in
trouble
chat.
with Storm.
But yeah, if people in the chat, you like what you saw, let us know. Maybe you can do some more. I'm always up to playing video games. Like I said earlier this week, I didn't really get that opportunity to play. This is like the first time I'm actually playing video games. So yeah, it was a ton of fun. These challenges are nuts.
Yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and start winding down the show. If you want to catch us, we're gonna be hopping over to the after show. So if you're a member of the Buy Me a Coffee, you can join us there and join the audience there. It's gonna get crazy backstage. So before we go, what's going on with your content this week, Mr. Already Exists?
I have zero content at the moment. Unfortunately.
Still working back behind the scenes,
Still
huh?
working those, yeah, all the behind the scenes stuff. I got a couple of overlays. I will be streaming Saints Row. Shout out to Stadia 1000. And oh shoot, I forget where I want it. If I can't, I can't remember his name. I just call him Carlos. Anyways, I wanted to someone
That's
street,
Nadia.
so shout out to. Sorry.
That's
Does anybody know
Daria. That's
Yes, the scientist. There we go.
Carlos.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
shout out.
scientist, man.
Shout out to him as well.
He's awesome.
He's a speedrunner. Check out his channel. He's always playing it's a Rayman game. He's really good at it.
Yes.
But yeah,
Yes.
three-
Because that's a
three
tough
this-
game. So yeah, man. Hopefully we'll see you popping in and out of some streams this week. So what do you got planned this week, Squids?
Oh man, light weekend. Gonna stream a little bit here soon, and then I only got one trial to do, and then I'm pretty much caught up. But other than that, just a regular grind of games. If people want to join in on like the Ghost Recon or the Far Cry, or even I still have yet to play that PUBG. And then there's even the new Rainbow Six, like, is it the crypto? No, not crypto. What's it called? Crisis or something? Crisis mode? They have? I don't know. There's still so much stuff I gotta do and look at. But gonna be doing like some first looks and then some community play stuff this weekend. And Chill Times with Squids back on Monday through Friday.
Awesome, bro. So what do you got going on this week, Perp?
Yeah, so I'll be playing. I'll be playing a lot off stream, but this Sunday, 8 p.m. Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern on Sunday, actually, I'll be finishing up the Little Nightmares DLC and jumping into Guilt. As I said, I'm going to start doing a lot more like horror games. So City actually has quite a bit of them, so I'll be playing that. But this weekend, it'll probably just be Little Nightmares DLC and Guilt. Tuesday, I'll actually be on the What a Warrior podcast with ISO Motion Gaming and Dark 195.
Awesome.
We had kind of an incident this week, so Doc wants to take his best shot at me. But Purple, I'm not gonna back down from anyone. So if you're out there,
this.
Doc, I'm coming for you. And then next Thursday, this next Thursday coming up, 8 p.m. Eastern, I do Shades of Purple. And this next show, I'll tell you who it's going to be on Sunday, because I love to have everybody have their full week in the limelight. And if you missed last time, we had Miss Tracy. Phenomenal story, inspiration in so many ways. But next week, we're going to have another show. It'll be a little different as well, because this person is a game content streamer, but they are a fanatic of a certain movie franchise. So we're going to be digging into that a little bit. Hint, hint. Maybe you may know who that person is. That's what I have coming up.
Awesome.
Oh,
so yeah.
Rudix
go ahead.
might be on the show next week. So
Who's
Rudix, Chat Stadium.
Yeah,
that'll be good. Rudix and Chat Stadium. And I see you, Ellis. We'll have to. Let's make it happen, Ellis. Let's make it happen. Let's talk offline.
Rudix making those waves. What's up? All right. Yeah, man. As far as my channel goes, I know Saints Row comes out this week, so I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, because I also have some other games I purchased, so I might be doing first looks on those. So, and I still got Far Cry to deal with, so we'll see what happens next week. We'll get into it. If you're a member on the Buy Me a Coffee page, you'll definitely know before everybody else. But yeah, everybody here, thank you for coming to the show. Thank you for joining the chat, everybody. It means a lot. Be sure to hit that like, subscribe, hit that bell for your notifications, and go check out Allreadyexist channel. Subscribe to him. Let's help him get it to 100 so you can get that custom URL, man. Yeah. Dude, thank you so much.
As his tag, youtube.com/newsnets.
No, man, but appreciate you doing the games and streaming and commentating. That was awesome. And yeah, be sure to.
You still have stuff, LoFi. You didn't mention that you're one of the hosts for the Summer Championship.
Oh yeah. Summer Championships are about to hit. They'll be announcing those. Those will be live. I'll be one of the co-hosts for that. Actually, I'm a co-host on quite a few things that are coming up that are pretty huge. Kind of nervous, but your boy LoFi's got this. Yeah. We'll talk about that off camera, backstage a little bit. Maybe in the after show a little bit.
Also in the after show, LoFi, you missed some Embracer group buying just about everything Hobbit.
Oh yeah, well, we're gonna talk about that in the after show.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you gotta be a member.
Oh my gosh.
I remember.
Going on. We didn't talk about
I'm stoked.
Game Pass getting PlayStation stuff and PlayStation.
Boom.
Matt, if y'all want to get into the after show, there we go.
Dope.
Let's just game again. Yes, Ellis, let's just game again. I love it.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, everybody. Peace out.
Yeah.